Before you get into this powerful content and this conversation, I need you all to do me a favor. Hit that subscribe button on the channel because that's the best way you're going to stay up to date with everything that's going on. Like, share, comment, review, and let me know what's going on, people. When we talk about the art of digital content creation and finding your niche, a lot of people don't understand how to find their niche. You spoke about, doing all the videos, the pointing, the bubbles, things like that. How did you really set the intention for yourself to figure out what your niche is and how you wanted to help males and females in this digital content creation space?
When I first started, I really focused on being confident on camera, the language that you use, your body language. I still focus on those things. Mm-hmm. Now there are a lot more video coaches online because it's gotten really popular. I was doing it when I was on Instagram and I would search video coach. I'd be one of like 5 people that would pop up. Now there's so many, it's ridiculous. The Reels coaches, the social media video coaches that have truly never had video experience up until Instagram or TikTok. And that's fine, but that's not me. And that's not who I want to attract. Just like what we're having this conversation right now. I can tell you all the things to do so the algorithm is most likely to push your video out to mass amounts of people. But again, if all we're doing is focusing on mass amounts of people, we're not focusing on a specific person. So we're going to have a really watered down brand. And you have to know that if you want to have a brand that stands out, you can't be for everybody. So to answer your question, I started to really identify why I was different than all these coaches, these video coaches that were popping up. Well, I don't want to just go viral. And I'm in my late 40s. So I know that women my age are less likely to want to dance and point at text bubbles and do goofy things that would make them look silly. I'm not opposed to it, but not most of people my age would want to do that. I also know what her struggles are because I've gone through them myself. Showing up on a platform where you're one of the oldest people on there, that's intimidating. Knowing that you still have a voice that matters when you're that age, when you don't look like everybody else, that's hard to do. So I speak to those specific things. And I also speak about the struggles and the mistakes I've made in my past to let that woman know that she's not alone. I've done it too. It's okay. Learn from it. So it's really you figuring out who do you want to attract? What have they gone through? What are they going through? And how can you speak to that to help them understand that you understand them and you've got the answer to their problems?
You speak about your age, right? So we're around the same age. I'm in my late 30s, things like that. And even in podcasts.
Well, I'm 47 and a half, so I'm older than you. But
around the same, you get what I mean. You get what I mean. But I like how you speak about age. And I feel like we can do anything it is that we want to do. Doesn't matter if you're early 20s, late 30s, early 40s, late 40s, 50s, 60s, whatever you want to do. When you decided to grab your phone, if you use a digital camera in the background, I see all the lighting systems and things like that. Did you really feel like this was going to be a home for yourself, or was it going to be something you were going to do prior to? Like maybe you had some other dream or some other job that you were doing?
Oh, Rory, you have no idea how I ended up creating this business in my laundry room. I was in television, like you mentioned, and I